Hello everyone, today we're making a video about Pillar Chase's new update and how it is. So, it's a pretty good update. So, let's go over some of the changes that they did, specifically the Survivor change. Survivors now have abilities instead of upgrades like more stamina, losing HP, or moving faster, losing stamina. You know, those old things. Now we have stuff like get increased movement speed for a short bit and then slow down from energy burst or invincible, which allows you to take a hit, lose some stamina, and you get highlighted. Overall, these abilities feel a little nice to use. They definitely changed Survivor a little bit. Survivor now has crouching and sliding. Sliding isn't that good. It's only good at dodging some stuff. Overall, it's not that great. The new Last Man Standing effects are pretty cool, except for the Fast Bear Fright one, which completely blinds you. It makes it almost impossible to see. It will fuck you up a lot. They also made it so if you're over a minute and 30 seconds during Last Man Standing, you'll go to a minute and 30 seconds. If you're under a minute, you'll go up to a minute. These are pretty, I think it's a fair change. If you were in like a 3 minute Last Man Standing, it felt kind of unfair. So I think this is fine. The Forest rework, or now its new name, Camp Pineview, is much better now, much more bearable than the old one. And Pillar's rework was okay. I didn't think it was that great. Gobble's run and Gilgamesh size reduce was pretty nice. Hide and seek and dungeon changes were okay. Hide and seek doesn't have as many doors as it did before, which is pretty sweet. Inkfell's new remodel was awesome. It's definitely something I hope they do more in the future with older killers like Vapor, Rosemary. Double Trouble was made rarer, fine. The monster chance system, this is pretty much just how the old system worked, but allows you to become monster more often. Pretty nice. Now let's talk about what I like the most. The monster changes. Rosemary stamina reduced from 45 to 38. Pretty nice change. She needed a nerf since she was busted as hell. Forest King base speed increased to 29. Stamina reduced to 30. Now speed up as you keep moving. Now as I'm recording this has sadly been changed. In fact, I'll read what they did. I'm gonna find it real quick. So they removed Forest King sliding, but his speed is now 21, and now 100 max stamina. They buffed him. So nice changes, I guess. Now back to the changes. Alright. MX. Damage reduced to 5. This is good. MX charging demise will still gonna kill you if you're too close to it. The change I'm a little concerned about is can now slowly churn while using. This is ooh man, this just made MX a lot more oppressive. Pow hop, looking up in the air will launch you upwards. No longer allows churning while using. That's a nice change. But knockback down range increase and stun time increased. Oh boy. MX is going to be a lot more annoying to face, and I would say he is a lot more annoying to face. Also, I forgot to mention with Forest King, the Lurking Facades for Cades cooldown was increased to 19 seconds, and the snare time was reduced to 3.25 seconds. Alright, West. Hitting bomb with LC. I'm supposing they mean M1 with LC. I don't know what else LC means. Increases its linger duration by 1.5 seconds. Pretty nice change. Frenzy now restores a lot of stamina upon using. Pretty good. Wisp might be a little better now, finally. Aoni, sprint speed increased to 22. I still think Aoni is a little weak, but nice that he got a buff, finally. Jeffrey Woods now gets +1 speed boost while using with Maniacal Haste. Pretty good. I think he needed this. Jeffrey before could not catch up to any survivor because he was always the same speed as a survivor unless he used Rage from Crouch. Inkfell, Devil's Portal, exiting a portal when no one is around will accidentally silent. Oh my god. Do I leave that in? I didn't. When no one's around will silently exit it and not despawn it. This is a really good change. It allows him to get map mobility and allow him to be a lot more stealthier. Devil's Rage. Hitbox size increased by 15%. I have not noticed this in-game, so Blade Ninja might be a little wrong on this. EXE, my favorite boy. Too slow speed while using increased to 28.5, was 27. This is a really good change. I think he needed a little buff since survivors did get, whole ass abilities. Regenerate stamina while using, too slow. Also a really good change. Now he actually is able to catch up on maps where he's not as good. Neolithicus, stamina increased to 40. Okay, just a fine change. Godly Leap can now leap into the air while using. I don't know what exactly that means, but it seems good. Stricken. Speed while infected increased by 4.5. Now, they did nerf this by, I think it was like 3.1 or some shit. Around free speed. Now, and the next thing they did was they buffed the damage of the Stricken debuff. Fine, I guess. Uncle's Wrath. No sprint time increase from 1 to 2.25 seconds. This is an absolute goated change, but it does not help Samsonite that much. Blade Ninja did say he is planning on reworking Samsonite so he counters loopers better. PCX using abilities now drains and requires stamina. If you land the abilities, the stamina is refunded. Using M1 now drains 1 stamina. You can't run as instant, but turning is drastically reduced. I still think PCX is strong and brain dead. I just don't think PCX works in this game, honestly. But, yeah, that's enough yap session, I think, for the day. I think I'll just allow you to watch, the rest of these, plays. And, yeah. Have a good day.